there, and welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. Well, you know where we're at. Welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. Today, I'm on Zoom with fan favorite Porter. I don't know how cameras work. There we go. Camera, camera, camera. So,
Camera one, camera two.
I don't know how this works. I'm just like, camera? She's over here. She's the one in the minion hat. Say hello. Uh,
Banana.
banana. Um, and with that, the reason why we're focusing on banana is because we're trying the Monkees branded banana nut soda today. Um, so did you ever watch the Monkees when you were growing up?
Yes, Channel 36 out of Toledo.
Oh,
Yeah, that was like a dinner time rerun that was on when I was a kid, and we watched it like mid to late 80s, probably before they started running Seinfeld reruns.
mm, Seinfeld. Seinfeld is not the modern day Monkees.
No, it's not. It's not.
No, thank you. But I actually grew up watching the Monkees too, but on Nick at Night, and that was in the
Oh,
late '90s. They were played the Monkees with not All in the Family, but a lot of the shows like that, like Green Acres, and that kind
mhm.
of late '60s throwing stuff at the wall to see if it sticks.
Yeah. The original Nick at Night. I remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
I
I
love
Love
Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah. um, did you have a favorite? I was gonna say Beetle. Did you have a favorite monkey?
um Probably Peter, just because he was just kind of like dopey, like went with the flow, and like I
I
don't know,
liked.
like everybody loved Davy, and it was just like,
Uh, I wasn't a huge Davy fan. I wasn't anti-Davy. But I liked Peter. I liked Michael too.
mhm,
Very kind of sarcastic. And as I'm talking to you, I realize, I mean, they're not quite the same analog as the Golden Girls, but you could easily say Peter is Rose and
mhm,
perhaps Michael is Dorothy because he always
mhm.
had a bunch of like witty schemes that never came to fruition. But I really wouldn't say that Davy, I guess, could be Blanche.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
because Mickey has to
Sophia,
be Sophia. Yeah, absolutely, that makes
yeah.
sense.
So the
It all goes back to Golden
it
Girls.
all comes back to the Golden Girls eventually. With that, I'd like to show our bottles. For mine is a clear bottle that's alarmingly yellow. And what do you have there?
I have a brown bottle that looks like it should have I don't know, like Budweiser in it, but
Uh, that's
it has
weird.
banana soda in it.
Yeah, that's a little odd. I will say for folks watching, uh, that bottle I actually got from Adrian, Michigan, whereas this one, because I wasn't going to drive back to Adrian, I just didn't have time. So I was lazy and used the internet and had it shipped to me from a place in Texas, I believe called Bloom's Candy. Um, and maybe that's it because Bloom's Candy is in Texas and that is in Michigan. I wonder if it's a distribution thing, but they're both from Rocket Fizz,
Mhm.
which is odd. Uh, so, with that, let's open it up and see what fun smells this bottle brings to us. Oh yeah. Oh, wait. Does your does your cap have a message on it?
I you're asking my eyes, and my eyes are not sure. I see letters. I'm not They're really light gray.
Yeah, they're not super legible. Mine says "My girlfriend rules."
Mine is so blurry, and I'm not sure if it's my eyes or if it's the actual cap.
That's okay. You know what? Sometimes mysteries belong to the ages.
I mean, it's just like,
Oh yeah, I can't read that.
yeah.
That's it's lost to us. It was never
Okay.
here. Let's never speak of this again.
Okay.
Um, well, sniffing it, I don't know about you, but it smells a little bit like butterscotch to me.
Oh yeah.
Like strongly of butterscotch. Um, I don't know why that would be, but I wonder, who knows? Soda smells are so weird. When I had the bacon one on this channel, it smelled like it had gone bad, but then the soda itself was quite good.
Remember that.
Like it smelled terrible, and like so, I've learned not to judge a soda by its smell, but it does really add to the painting. But
It
with that,
smells it smells like banana runts to me too.
oh
I'm getting the
yeah,
butterscotch, but like I want this to taste like banana runts.
I'm here for that, and you're right. It does kind of smell like banana runs too. Like
Yeah.
it's a weird combination of smells.
And maybe because it's bread, it's got that butter in it as well. So like that's where we're getting the butterscotch,
Yeah, and
sugar,
maybe a sort
and
of like caramelization that
yeah.
maybe it's trying to emulate.
Yeah.
Um, but with that, are we ready?
Yes.
Three, two, one, bombs up.
Banana.
What do you think about that?
Do you remember having banana pudding, Nilla wafer, trifle?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it tastes like, which I don't hate. I love it.
yeah.
Um, I don't know that I could drink a whole bottle of this. I feel like it would put me in a diabetic coma from taste alone. Um, but I like that it has the old fashioned banana flavor. I actually had read an article from, I don't remember who it was. It might have been Food Network or something about like the different types of bananas, and the bananas that we eat today are different than the bananas that were popular in the 1930s, and there was a fungus that wiped them out.
Yeah,
And
it was
so
the gross Michelle?
yes.
Yeah.
And so then there's the bananas that we eat now begin with a C.
Cavendish?
And yes.
I'm with
Thank you,
you.
because I had no idea how to pronounce either of them. I just,
I mean, I took a flying shot in the dark, so I'm sure we'll get comments that this is wrong.
so
But
that's what it tastes like is the old fashioned bananas. It doesn't taste like today's store bought bananas.
yeah, I agree. And when I was drinking, you're right that there's like almost a vanilla aftertone in it somehow.
Mhm.
But as I and you're right too about the sweetness. This needs to be cut with ice if we're going to drink it at all.
Oh
And
yeah, it's a little syrupy.
yeah, I think it would be a good mixer too. Like if you mix it with uh, not Sprite, but like something like that, or even just some water. But like at least pouring it over ice and letting it sort of get diluted, I think would do wonders for it. And it's not bad. I really like the flavor too, but I couldn't get banana runts out of my head. And I think it
Mhm.
sounds like we were kind of in that same palette, just because it does taste like yeah, the gross shell. And I think that's how you pronounce it because it's
Mhm.
Michel. It's like
Yeah.
um, it tastes a whole lot like that. I don't hate it. I would drink it again. But yeah, this is not one of those ones that I would drink a whole bottle of. Like, ironically, the bazooka soda from last week was less sweet than this. Uh, um, so hey, we're the monkeys, and we want to give our fans diabetes, I guess. Um,
Yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of buttery too. Like I'm wondering if that's what we had the butterscotch smell because it feels like there's
it
like a buttery to it.
yeah, it's almost like a banana muffin, I think, more than banana
Yes.
nut bread. I think because
Like an Otis Spunkmeyer muffin.
yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah. I think it's more that. I don't know if it's banana nut bread. Banana nut bread, I mean, it has that sweetness, but yeah, like an Otis Spunkmeyer muffin or a muffin of some sort. That's what that is. So wrong
Yeah.
bread type, monkeys. Do better.
Does not taste like Jiffy Mix. It tastes like Otis Spunkmeyer.
Yeah. I can get you from a vending machine or in bulk. But
Oy
um
vey.
with that, I would be remiss to not point out that you're wearing a Minions hat and have a Minion friend. So I would be remiss to not point that out with banana.
Banana.
I don't have that, but I do have this yellow hat, I guess, and of course my good friend Baby Yoda. But
Baby
that
Yoda.
doesn't have to do anything with bananas, so they stay off camera. Um, with that, any final thoughts, whether it's about soda or life or Where can we
Um,
find you? This feels like a, where can we find you? What's your next project?
I don't know what's our next weird soda. We've done live from Dad Van Tailgate.
We,
We've done, which I don't even, was that the celery soda?
that was the green bean soda.
The green bean soda, which was not terrible.
No, and you
Um
you bought me the celery though because as official soda procurer.
Procurement office,
Oh,
yes.
and I will say I haven't posted it yet because I am uh always behind. But I don't know if y'all have learned about Cola Chup, which is a combination Pepsi ketchup mix. But somebody on this call who isn't me who went to Tiger Stadium and tried it. So I will be posting their review.
Tomato.
Posting their review, very detailed. I'm hoping to get out there myself. I hope to get out there last weekend, but frankly, yard work. Even weird soda fans have to do things in their yard. So, unfortunately, but I'm hoping to get out there soon to try it myself. But in the meantime, Porter's released a very detailed review that I'm going to post on Weird Soda soon. I just have to get my life in order. But I guess that was your most recent Weird Soda thing before this was Cola Chup.
Yes, yes, that was an experience. A happy accident wandering around the stadium because we weren't ready to go to our seats yet.
I mean, who is?
Yeah, with this team, very rarely.
Yeah, I will say I really hate it. I tried to get tickets for Saturday, and of course, that's the time that there was a no-hitter.
Yes,
Of course. Yeah.
yeah.
But it is what it is. I mean, I was disappointed because earlier in the season the Braves came to town and that's my team and I could not get my life in order enough to go get tickets. So maybe in another 10 years when they come back. With that, next week I believe I'm drinking with Amy, but I'm drinking with Amy. I believe Coca-Cola Ultimate, which is supposed to taste like what it tastes like when you gain XP. So I don't know what that tastes like, but we're gonna find out. Um, and until then, drink weird and learn your baked goods because this was banana nut slander. Uh, see you next time. All right.
Bye.
Bye.